Bayern turned the game against Lazio only towards the end of the third half in the rivalry, securing a comfortable victory 3-0 and advancing to the quarterfinals. Judging by the final score, shots taken, and expected goals, it can be concluded that Bayern dominated over Lazio. Bayern consistently approached the goal of Lazio, while the latter struggled to find the answers. Despite the initial absence of clear chances before Kane's opening goal, less than 0.2 expected goals, they eventually found and capitalized on new scoring opportunities, securing a decisive victory without any complications. Turning to tactical details, Bayern improved in positional attack significantly, with Tuchel deviating from an overly cautious structure, and the main contrast between the first and the second leg was evident in Bayern's approach in positional attack, not just in terms of success, but for first, also in intentions. In the initial encounter in Rome, Bayern held 6 players in the first stage with 2 defenders, 2 midfielders anchors and 2 fullbacks in cautious positions. Tuchel refused to continue with this overly cautious approach, deploying a different formation in Munich. He came back to the factory settings of his own, utilizing 3-1-2-4 formation in possession. The formation he once called the future of football during his time at Dortmund. In addition to the concept, Tuchel also had Guerrero on the field from his time at Borussia. His own new Weigl, Alexander Pavlovich, also made an appearance here. The main advantage of this formation lay not only in the 3 defenders, with Goretzka as the third, but also in the presence of 6 attacking players who could pressurize the penalty area and overload the last line of defense. Goretzka assumed the role of an additional center defender at the fullbacks, pushed up higher, and Pavlovich became the connecting link in the defensive midfield. The role played by Alexander was crucial, and his maturity in decision-making for a 90-year-old debutant was admirable. He was tasked with dictating the rhythm in the defense midfield, directing attacks, positioning himself advantageously for counter-pressing when possession was lost, and all of which he executed excellently. As a bonus goes his contribution to the goal-scoring attack, delivering the ball into the penalty area in the first instance, and cutting off Lazio's midfield in the second, creating 4-3 numeral advantage for Bayern. Pavlovich perfectly executed basic tasks, serving as a foundation for the defense midfielder positional play, but he did not limit himself to that, attempting more challenging plays whenever Lazio players were caught off guard, showcasing his excellence. Only future games will show us if that is a moment of glory for Bayern, or that's a true changing point of the whole season.